So I'm going to go over today's trade recap. The couple trades I took, what happened, how I ended green, all that stuff. All right. So coming into market open over here on TradingView, we had the overnight session coming into Monday pump up after the new week opening gap. We tapped back into the gap, so we can kind of assume that we don't really need to tap back into it. So we're just going to pump back up, targeting these highs over here. There's this 5-minute gap right here, right above the London high. So market opened right here, 6:30. We pumped up above it. So the trade was to target these internal highs right here on the 5-minute. Got this one, the New York high, and the previous day London, or previous week London. So that was what we did. Over here, you can see we have that same 5-minute marked out. Internal highs, previous London, somewhere, but preferences, and if I show the executions, you can see there's a bit more than what I was explaining. So initially we had the +4 to -4 contracts. We did get that. The only issue was, well, there was no issue. There was no issue. We got our trade. We did everything perfectly. We had our stop down, like right down here, because we got it on this candle, on this break, targeting, the highs. There was no issue. I think what happened was we got out after we moved our stop up, so we only got out for like $100 and something, which shouldn't matter, and we should have just stopped there. What then happened was, I really haven't even looked at this, so we're just going over it. All right, so yeah, we got the 4, boom, +4, -4, and it looks like we tried to go 4, 5 is 9, right? And then we got that little 1, +10, -10, -10. Yeah, so then we had a total of 20 trying to go long right here, targeting this high, and then we had to get out right here for minus $2,000, right? So initially, I should have just taken this right here to here, this whole long, and stopped. This next trade that I took, 5 and 4, the 9, that got me out right here, 43 to 60, which was a loss. That's what made me end the day at like $100. I should have stopped there, I got a win, and then I got a loss, and I should have stopped. I shouldn't have even taken this trade right here. But then what happened was, I was like, all right, I'm up like $100 if I can just make, where is it? This little trade right here, boom, boom, with, higher contract sizing, which is what I did, 10 to 10, and I'll be good, because we have 10 right here. Oh, where is it? +10, +10, and yeah, I'm already up 20. Yeah, I don't know. But what ultimately ended up happening was, at this point right here, see where it's -10 and -20? So it's literally -30 cons right there. So I had to get out for -2,000. So this whole morning right here was a waste of time. From right here to right here. Yep, a whole hour plus waste of time. And then what happened was I got in on a break right here. So we had this 5-minute gap right here. Market swept out liquidity up here. Now it's going short. And so again, I got in with more contracts because I was pissed off now. I wanted to make back the loss, which I should not have done anyways, but I did. So we have yeah, this short right here. Uh, 81, which is 581. Yeah, 581. Boom, 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 boom. There's 81 right here that I went short with 10 and 20 more at 567. So it would have been 567 right here. So honestly, I really didn't even trade this one that well either. I mean, I guess I got the break of the first gap. Boom. At 5.6. Yeah, 581, like right at the break, kind of. And then 67. Yeah, I don't know. I targeted one of these. So that was it. If you want to come look over at the stats, this leader account is at 3152, and the follower is at 4311. I'm using the leader as the smaller account. That way, my larger account will have a greater buffer. Like, just so I don't have to think about it, it's automatically larger. But yeah, on the leader smaller account, we're up 2,400 plus 650 bucks, some shit, 70 bucks. On the follower, 900, 2,500, 600. So that's that. You know, just trying to document this stuff, trying to learn from it. And yeah, it's gonna be the end of the video. And not trading tomorrow because it's like Veterans Day, and I'm pretty sure the banks will be closed, but I'll be back on it on Wednesday. All right, howdy.